Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Training Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. I still have pairs from the last week and 2 weeks. We are still around the same levels and some pairs behaves quite nicely because we still have volatility. Some of them started to range and for me, we don't have much opportunities. For example of those pairs is for Aussie CAD or Aussie dollar, US dollar, or Aussie dollar yen. So right now we need to wait for some different retracements back to the 36 and then look for possible long scenarios. But on my watch list, there is still Euro Aussie. And what we know from this pair is that we are on the support level and we might have reaction and bigger retracement back to this area or breakout and continuation to this. On the daily chart, we see right now double bottom. A double bottom, which also can say that, okay, maybe we'll get this bigger retracement after rejecting of this. And then, of course, even bigger back to this. But the trades against main direction are always a little bit trickier than trades together with the main trend, because what can happen sometimes we have situation that, okay, price is reacting on the support and we have immediately retracement to this. Sometimes we have situation that we have double bottom and then price is going back to this area, and sometimes there is a situation that the price creates range. We never know which situation we will have. That's why if we trade against main direction, I would recommend to lower your risk. And my policy is to try twice on the one pair. If I try twice, for example, on the 4-hour chart, and this trade will not work out, then I will stay away and wait for some other opportunities. So let's go to lower time frames. And what we have right now is the situation that we can still try to trade against main trend in the retracement. Last time we discussed about entries here, and we see there was no opportunities on the lower time frames, unfortunately. If we go to 1-hour time frame, I will show you that we didn't get the setup. Yeah, we discussed that if we have breakout in the setup here, we can look for this, or if we have breakout here, we can look for this. But you see that price just went down, went up, and then went down again to retest the previous lows. That's why I always repeat that if we trade late entries, this is our target, the previous low. So we cannot take this on the 4-hour chart because we don't have a space. Sometimes price is not retesting the previous lows, but it's making, for example, higher low on the 4-hour chart. So right now it looks like a double bottom, but sometimes we have situation that we have higher low and then we have bigger retracements. That's why if we jump in on the lower time frames, we have better chances to grab profits or at least manage our positions. So what is next? We still don't know if this is range or not. We still have this opportunity to look for buys, because previously our trend line was like that. Price did false breakout, went down. So we can adjust this line like this. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on this trend line. And what we have right now is the trend line breakout, EMA crossovers, and price is making for us 4-hour chart 1, 2, 3. However, like I said, situation might be that this will be again false breakout, because we have small resistance also here on the 4-hour chart, and price will continue to go down, and then maybe we will have range. So by taking this, you need to definitely lower your risk, or just stay away for this pair and wait for continuation in the main direction. If you like, if we have this setup, this is okay to trade. Yeah, this is still okay. Like I said, aggressive. And of course, we need to calculate it. Our risk reward is good. After 2 to 3 line breakout, we can jump in. We can also go to lower time frames and try to find entries there. So we can adjust our line and we can say, okay, if I have 1-hour chart 1, 2, 3 here, I'm okay to take it. Yeah, and you go for it. Or we go to 15-minute chart if you want to be early. Yeah, if you have this will be also your option to go long. Yeah, so it's still okay. If price decide to go down again, we can also have signal to go long and then something like that. Yeah, so we need to remember. If price decide to go down, I would stay away and wait for a clean breakout. Yes, then I would say, okay, those are my bottoms. Here I have my tops. Yes, if this is like if this situation is like this, yes, then of course I would say, okay, I wait for breakouts of this support level and this trend line, yes, and then I will start to trade. Of course, you can trade in the range, yes. Also here, if you see that price is going down again and is reaching support level, which we know that it's strong because it's together with the higher time frame, you can look for long buy entries. And where is our goal is here, yeah. And this will be okay because you see 150 pips range, it's okay to trade, but then of course we have to go to lower time frames to trade this. Yeah, so this is situation of the euro Aussie. Euro yen, our I was really I was hoping really to get this bigger move on this pair, especially that we have weekly double bottom, double top, bigger retracement, possible resistance. Everything was quite promising here. Also, last week, daily trendline breakout plus 36 EMA breakout. Nice volatility, but unfortunately, we didn't get nice retracement, and we also didn't get nice 1 to 3 because if we pay attention, our 2 to 3 line looked like this. We explained this in much details in our live trading room. So if you decide to take this, this was not good setup. Yeah, this is the 1 to 3 which we don't like to take. Yeah, or if we decide to take, definitely with low risk because this is not smooth retracement. Yeah, this is not retracement which is slowly going back to the 36, and we can easily draw to the 3 line. This was like a breakout and immediately reaction. Yes, and if we discuss about 1 to 3, we like to see move and smooth retracement. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, what we have right now, it's still on the weekly. It's still pointing up. It looks like it bounced right now on the 12. So it also looks like a funny long 1 to 3. So if this is false breakout, what we can do is to wait for this to the 3 line breakout, and then what price is doing right now is making for us for our chart 1 to 3. I would treat this as an aggressive trade, but we still have what we can see is still higher highs and higher lows right now price is making. Yeah, so if this holds, we can look for long entries and try to target this area or previous stops. Yeah, so we have still room to go. Of course, we have to do it on the lower time frames. And if we go to 1 hour chart, we will see that this is not nice right now on the 1 hour time frame. So what we can do, we can just draw our line here and we can go to 15-minute chart. And on the 15-minute chart, we can try to look for possible long scenarios. I don't know what, have some problems to here. Okay. So we can do this. Yes, if we have higher high, higher low, this is our option to go long. Yeah. And like I said, target is quite good because from this point to this, 55 or 100 pips. Yeah, so right now longs. Yeah, we don't focus on short entries because we are above the 36 EMA right now on the daily chart. So we would like to take long entries. Euro dollar, similar situation. We have this support level. This is our weekly chart. We said that price might retrace, yeah, lower, or will continue to go up to the next resistance level, which is still like 350 pips or more higher. So it's still possible. But I would like to see some bigger retracement first before price continue. However, you see here also price started to range on the 12 and then went up again. Anyway, on the daily chart, it looks like we have reaction, and we also can see that price is making for us daily long 1 to 3. So support level, we didn't get setups to look for short entries. Only this, to be honest, only this. So this would be our option to go short. Yeah, so this would be losing trade in this case. This was, but of course, we didn't have nice trend line, but we was below 36 EMA. So this setup was good to try to look for short entries. Yes, if you put stop loss here, you would be stopped out. but it was okay. Yes, it was still okay. If we are kicked out on this, we don't worry. It's only one losing trade. It doesn't really matter too much if we follow our trading rules. We have this trend line right now, and we know that okay, if price again holds 36 and stay below, we can look for short entries. But if price breaks our trend line, we can look for long entries. And right now, we can still decide to take longs, 180 pips potential target. Maybe this will be situation that price will, go and retest, and then we'll have bigger retracement, or we'll have like a lower high, and then we'll have this. Yeah, so that's why we need to take this trade on the lower time frames. We have this trend line which also supports our idea to go long. Lower time frames a little bit ugly, so I would recommend to wait for breakouts of this top, and when we get the setup above, this will be your okay to go. Yeah, okay to go. About the short scenarios, right now I'm not so sure. Of course, if price breaks this trend line, it's also okay to try sells, but low risk, and our target is on those lows here. Yes, so here you need to achieve your goal. Yes, this support is from the higher time frames, so we don't have to worry much about that. In this case, yes, we just only know that okay, we are around the support level which is decision level. So what we can have continuation of this or this. Yes, so that's why maybe price is right now playing around, but we have our scenario, so we know what to do. GBPAUD is on our profit zone. Retrace, of course, it still has potential to retrace higher to the 36 or to the resistance. But right now it's making for us daily short 1 to 3, and we discuss about this level. Yes, we said about the long entries here to target this area, and price is right now around the 36. Yeah, so we have the daily short 1 to 3 here, like this. So what we can do is to go to lower time frame and simply wait for possible. We have to adjust a little bit our line, and we wait for breakouts. Whenever we have breakout, this is okay to here go to long. Yeah, here go to short entry. Of course, you can do it on the 4-hour chart because we have enough room. Our goal is here, but in between, if we pay attention to daily chart, we will also have resistance around this level. Yeah, so this is important zone for us. It's 200 pips, so it's quite a lot. Then of course we have this. So for our chart 1 to 3s here, or 1 hour chart 1 to 3s, but don't trade in this area. Wait clearly for the breakout of those levels. Using the yen, what we have here is situation that we are close to the resistance. Price haven't reached this resistance yet. Yeah, this is quite strong one. We see, yeah, quite strong one. So we still have room to go. It's like 150 pips more or less. Definitely strong move right now. Price also broke weekly trend line, so we can have bigger move. Generally, of course, we can also expect some retracement after almost 700 pip move. So the main trend is long. If we look for support zone, this will be our next support level where price reacted right now, and the next one for us will be here together with the 36 EMA. Yeah, so we go to daily chart. And what we have, we can adjust this support level, and this is where price reacted. And what we have long 1 to 3, late, yes, again late because you see price moved already, but it's still pointing up. Yeah? Still pointing up together with the weekly chart, the daily also pointing up. So what we would like to do, look for buys. Where is our target? Of course, we would like to target this area, but we need to see how price reacts also here, because we can get like a double top and maybe bigger retracement. So that's why we need to be not careful, but we need to just watch this pair around this level. So how to join this? We have already first set up. which was okay to take if our risk reward would be fine. This was our first entry. Stop loss at around 40 pips, target 80, so 2 to 1 for us, it's more than enough. So we had this. If you miss this, you have to wait for another 4-hour chart setup. And if you get the 4-hour chart setup, go to lower time frames and only take the trades on the lower time frames, because this will be not the first, this will be the second. So we cannot take this on the 4-hour chart. Yes, because we can also have situation that we'll have maybe lower high and then price continue. So that's why only lower time frames after another setup. And let's see what we have on the 1-hour time frame. Right now price is going up, so whenever you get any setup, this is also okay to look for buys. This is your trend line, so whenever you see something, it's okay to take this, yeah, on the 1-hour time frame. So right now buy. And USD CAD, what we see, price reacted, went down again, reacted here, went up. So basically, if someone would like to trade in the range, short entries here, long entries here, short entries here, long entries here, yeah, so we can just trade like this. We also discussed this in our live trading room, how to trade this. So what we have on the higher time frames is support area, yes, and we know that we have lower, but because this is support, we can also get bigger retracement because price didn't retrace, yeah, didn't retrace. We go to daily. Right now we are stuck between, of course, this support trend line and the 36 EMA. So we have two options: wait patiently for breakout, or trade like I showed you. Yeah, if price reached this level, yeah, we can look for short entries here and target this. How we can do it? The easiest way is to just draw the line, go to lower time frames, and wait for breakouts. Yes, this is our line right now. Whenever price breaks this, this is the easiest way to trade. Yeah, so wait, maybe this setup. Yes, you can, or if you see that price is breaking right now, you go to 15-minute chart and you try to look for setup like this. Yes, if you don't like to trade here because it's simply too aggressive, not every trader like to trade like this. You just simply say, okay, I don't trade, I wait for breakouts. So this is how you can do it. So, and I still have gold, silver, just to update you on those. Gold is not making nothing special right now. We are still same in the same zone. I'm not interested to trade gold at all. This was false breakout. We don't have clean situation. The only thing which we can do for intraday trading, if you see that, okay, price is breaking this line, short entries target this. But like I said, 4-hour chart looks a little bit creepy. Yeah, we don't have clean direction, prices in the range. So I don't like gold. I need to see that price is going somewhere first. Silver looks a little bit better because it looks like a breakout of the trend line, the 1 to 3 on the daily chart. Yes, something like this, like a breakout, retracement, and possible continuation. So if we look for the weekly chart, of course we know that our goal is here. Yes, so it's still pointing up on the weekly, on the daily also. So on the 4-hour chart right now we have the setup. Yes, we have the setup, but also I would go with low risk, because basically the whole price action here is not nice. Yes, but we have right now setup. So basically, if you like, you can enter right now. This would be your entry. Stop loss below like 70, like 80 pips, 85 pips, and your goal is 320. Yes, so our target is more than enough. If you don't like to take this, if you want to see confirmation because you like to see that price is going a little bit cleaner, then you have to just wait for another setup on the 4-hour chart like this. maybe with this trend line. This will be your also option, or wait for breakout of those tops and then go to 1 hour chart and look for entries. Yeah, so this is what we have on silver and oil. On oil, we discussed about a possible situation to go short against main direction and trade in the retracement back to the weekly 36 CMA because we are close to the resistance. Of course, price still didn't hit resistance, so we also said that price might continue to go up still. And basically, we had breakout of this line, so we could start to look for entries here on the lower time frames. And there was 15 minute 1 to 3. I would like to show you here. Yeah, we have option number 1 and option number 2. Yes, both rates were good. This was combination, of course, higher time frames with lower time frames. Both rates would be profitable. Yes, it's like, I don't know, we need to, because it's oil, so we need to like usually 10 points more or less, and price go only 12 points. So this would be not maybe perfect trade, but if you would like to use smaller stop loss, so if it's like 5, 6, I always like to at least have 10. But in this case, we don't have, it's 5, so you will have like 2 times more. And here you will get, if you use also 4, 5, you will also get 2 times more. Yeah, so this was only opportunity on oil to look for long entries after breakout, because we didn't have any setup to go short. And right now, if we pay attention to oil on the daily chart, it looks like a small range right now. Yeah, we have this, we have that. So we still can have 2 scenarios. Price can go up and retest this, or will continue to go down for this bigger retracement. So ideally, we would like to wait for breakout of those 2 areas, and then we can simply look for some setups. Yeah, I wouldn't trade here in this. It's too small. It's only 10 points. On this, there is no point. So wait for breakouts and then long entries or short entries. Okay, guys, so that's all from my side. I hope you enjoyed this weekly forecast. And of course, if you have any questions, like always, feel free to contact us. And have a great week. And talk to you soon. Bye.